President Donald Trump will meet with Vladimir Putin in Alaska at the end of the week in an effort to bring an end to the war with Ukraine. Now, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky will not be attending the talks, and this will be the first meeting between Vladimir Putin and a US president since the war began. Joining us now is broadcaster and commentator Carmine Sabia. Carmine, thank you for joining us. Now, we know that Donald Trump is warning Russia that Russia will face severe consequences if it does not agree to a ceasefire with Ukraine. What are you expecting to come from this meeting?
Not much. I think this meeting is more of a showman kind of thing. I think this is for these guys to meet and basically show the world that, hey, look, we've met and we're talking to each other. But I don't see it being productive. I don't think they're actually going to reach any agreements here.
Okay, well, I want to talk to you about the crisis in the UK because the number of migrants to cross the English Channel in boats since Keir Starmer came to power last year has surpassed 50,000. 50,000. Now, separately, French authorities confirmed that a woman died on Monday while trying to board a boat to make the crossing to the UK. Just awful. Now, this is a clear failure of leadership and there's plenty of frustration in the UK at the moment. What do you make of this?
It's incredibly sad, but the UK has been so weak for so long on this issue. It's like they've rolled out the red carpet and now you want to pull it back and now you want to say stop coming. But it's too late. It's like closing the stable after the horse has already left. I think it's too late. I don't see a way without actually being, more Donald Trump like, kind of being meaner about this and being stronger about this, that you're going to shut this down. You have to be out there on boats. You have to be turning away these boats. You have to be bringing these people, locking them up if you have to. But it has to stop. And the only way you're going to stop it is to be tough. And I see Starmer, I listen to him, I read what he says, and he's still dancing around the issue. He still doesn't actually understand what the problem is, I think. And so he can't solve it. If you can't understand the problem, you can't solve it. He still wants to be politically correct, I guess, on the world stage. He's still a globalist, and ultimately, that's the failure. I don't know if there's a way out of this for the UK anymore, and that worries me.
Well, Keir Starmer is being warned that it's never been easier to be a people smuggler. The Independent has this exclusive that people smuggling arrests have fallen under Labor. So despite Keir Starmer's pledge to smash the gangs, data by the UK's crime agency shows that people smuggling arrests are down 16% since the previous Tory government. What does that say?
It says he's weak.
Yeah.
And it says they know he's weak. That's inherently the problem. Joe Biden suffered the same thing. He talked the nice words, but gang activity, people smuggling, drug smuggling all increased under Joe Biden because they knew he was weak. Starmer is weak. He presents himself as weak. If you follow his X account, and I check in on it from time to time, everything the guy says is weak. He exudes weakness.
Yeah.
So no, you could talk about you're gonna crack down, and that sounds real nice, but what have you done? He hasn't done anything, and that inherently is the problem.